Well, here I go. I didn't even tell Dave I was doing this. It's about 11:20 and I'm gonna go out, get in that car, and drive a mile to Walmart. Oh, wish me luck. I'm gonna try. See you in the car. Okay, I'm in the car. I've sat in the garage for about 10 minutes, just trying to figure out how to adjust the mirrors. I don't know how to work the air conditioning. It's on, and I don't know how to turn it off because I don't like it. But oh well. All right, so this is my first attempt at driving by myself. Dave doesn't know I'm doing it. Nobody knows I'm doing it. I just decided today I'm taking that leap of faith. I am trusting in God. I'm going to walk the walk, and I'm going to practice what I preach. So I'm going to start driving, and when I get right to the end of my road, then I will turn the camera around so you can see where I'm going. It's just a mile away. And I'm heading to Walmart, and there's not much traffic. It is a 4-lane road, but there's not much traffic going in that direction. In the opposite direction, oh, it gets real heavy. But this is my first attempt. God be with me. Pray for me, and I'll check back in. Here I go. So I'm heading out of my neighborhood, my community, I should say, and let me see if I can adjust this phone. Gosh, I have no business even having a phone in here. Somebody that doesn't even know how to drive shouldn't be putting a phone in. Oh well, it's not facing me, so I don't have to look at it. Alright, now here's all the pretty flowers, and I'm coming up to the gate to leave the community that I live in, and then head down the road to Walmart. I'm glad the phone isn't turned around facing me, because if you could see the look on my face, ooh-wee. I'm gripping the steering wheel so hard, I feel indents in my palms of my hands. But that's okay. That's all right. All right, here we come up on leaving the community. I'm at the red light. I have a green light. And I guess I'm supposed to wait for these cars across the street. I don't know. Oh my. See, I didn't know what to do there. I didn't know who was supposed to go first. I have so much to learn. Alright, so you can see the road ahead of me. It's pretty wide open. The speed is 55, which I'm not going to go anywhere near that. Of course, there's more traffic on the other side, heading towards the beach, which would make sense. And the further down you go, the more heavily traveled it'll get. But going this way, there's rarely any traffic. Look, I'm the only car on the road. This is wonderful. Oh, God sent me out at the perfect time. Boy, I toyed with this morning, and I just kept getting that word. I guess I'm going slow. He passed me pretty fast. Oh, they all are. Oh, well. Anyhow, as I was saying, I really believe God spoke to me this morning and said, now's the time. Just do it. And I didn't want to. I wasn't ready, but will I ever be ready? No. So I took the plunge. Oh my gosh, I'm coming up on the intersection to Walmart. I made it. I mean, almost. I almost made it. Wow. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I did it all by myself. All right. Let me see if I can get in Walmart's parking lot, which of course I will park way in the back because I don't know how well I would do backing out or pulling out of a parking place with cars on both sides of me. I don't trust myself yet, so I'm not going to do that. I'll just park way in the back where there's no cars around me, and I don't have to worry about that. Here's Walmart straight ahead. There's quite a few cars here, but that's all right. Like I said, I'm going to park way down here, so I won't have to worry about that. Okay, let me see where I can put myself. Well, this is all empty all through here, so let me pick one of these. I'm going the wrong direction, of course, but that's okay. No cars are coming. All right, I'm going to pull up in this first space next to these rails where you put carts, because then I know there won't be a car on that side of me. I have to open my door to see if I'm in the lines, and I'm not. So I'll just go forward, just, whoa! Oh, geez, see? Ah. All right, let me back up and try to get closer to the line. See how I do. Oh, I think I'm turning the wheels the wrong way. I don't know. Well, hopefully no one else will park way down here and I won't have to worry about it. I think I have to come forward a little. I think I'm too far back. Geez, I could be parking the car for the next 10 minutes, but I don't have to. I did it. I'm in a parking space. There's no cars around me. So now I'm going to head into Walmart. I'm definitely not filming or anything in there because, oh my gosh, I'm just going to go in. I really don't need anything. There's a couple things I need to pick up, but I'm going to run in and run out because, you know, I don't really need to be in there, and I got to get back home, of course, and that's going to be on my mind. So I've got my big heavy sweater. It's kind of long, like right above the knee. I have to wear this in the store, even though it's 93 or 4 outside, and this is September. It's too cold in all the stores. And another thing I did, which gave me a good feeling, like a sense of security for my first time driving by myself. Normally I would have flip-flops on. Of course I have my shorts on and, you know, just a lightweight top. And then I always wear flip-flops because it's so hot. But, let me see if I can get my foot up here. I have my sneakers on. I thought, well, if I can't make it home, I'll just park the car and I'll walk home. And so I had to have good walking shoes on to do that. So that gave me a sense of security. It was like a protection, like, okay, if I don't feel I can drive home, then I can walk home. And Dave can come and pick up the car later. So I thought that was a pretty good idea. Again, thank you, God. All right, I'm going in Walmart, and I'll talk to you when I get out. Oh my gosh, I made it. I went into Walmart. I might have been in there 20 to 30 minutes. I didn't want to look around or take too much time because all I thought about is, can I get back home? But anyhow, I did pick up what I went for. I needed a dishwash dispenser, so I got this one. It's in silver, and that'll be fine. And I just got a couple other things. I got my Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin Self-Tanner, which I love and I get all the time. And two more things. Some Neutrogena Hydro Boost with Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Cleansing Gel, fragrance-free. Like I need another cleansing gel. I probably have 12 right now. But I use a different one every morning and every night, and I just keep rotating through them. And then I got a pack of gum. So that's it. I did it. Alright, well now I'm going to try to get out of the parking lot and see if I can get myself back home. Okay, I've got the camera turned back around again so that it's not facing me, it's facing my driving, so you can tell me how I did. I'm trying to get out of this Walmart parking lot, which isn't difficult because I parked way in the back. There's also a Dollar Tree store in this little shopping complex, but I'm ready to go home. This was my first test, and I'm just so excited that I did it. Oh my gosh, wait till Dave finds out. He is not going to believe it. He's going to have to see this video to believe that I did this. Okay, I'm coming up to the light where I get back on the 4-lane highway. Now there will be more traffic heading in this direction because people are going to the island, to the beach, etc. So that's okay. I'm going to get in the right-hand lane and stay there. I only have a mile to go, and I think I can do it. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe this. I gotta call somebody. I think I'll call or text Linda. You know, from Mature Sass. I call her Linda Joy. I just gotta tell somebody. And I don't want to tell Dave because he'll come home just to see that I have a package and to see that I actually did it. He is not gonna believe it. So I'll wait till he gets home. Him and Tristan, my grandson. Oh my gosh, Tristan will be shocked too. Okay, I'm turning onto the 4-lane road. See, there's more cars now, but that's okay. I can stay in this lane. I can go as slow as I want to go. Just everybody can pass me, that's okay. Coming up here on the right is the University of South Carolina, the Beaufort campus. And that's right next to my neighborhood, my community. So I'm close. Okay, I'm coming up on my community. There's the sign for it. I just got a little piece to go and I can turn in, go through the gate, and be in my neighborhood. Oh my. This is just unbelievable. I want to thank each and every one of you for all your encouragement in the comments from my last YouTube shorty video when it was on my driving update, which there was no update because I have not driven since that one time I drove in my neighborhood months ago. Oh, turning into my neighborhood, or not my neighborhood, but my community. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, where was I? My mind is just everywhere. Anyhow, your comments. That's what I was talking about. Your comments were so supportive and encouraging, and many of you have phobias also, and so I didn't feel quite as alone or like a freak or something. Well, I knew I wasn't a freak, but it's still, you just hate to talk about it. But that's okay. I did it. And I am just so grateful to all of you for all your support. Alright, let me wait for my turn to go through the gate. I think it's going to come up for me. Well, oh yay, it did. Okay. Get in the left lane here. But anyhow, as I was saying, I appreciate all of your support. And I brought you all with me as my support. Well, I'm in the garage, safe and sound. And I'm going to do my inside beauty tip sitting right here. My inside beauty tip has to be about darkness and light. I have really come to understand that through this whole experience. When we keep something inside and don't face it, don't address it, and keep it buried inside, it is in darkness. And where there's darkness, there's Satan. And where there is Satan, there's a stronghold, for sure. It just takes over. By talking about this with you all in my previous videos about the claustrophobia, about what's holding me back from driving, now I've brought it into the light. And once I brought it into the light, oh my goodness, I could see it so clearly. At first, I was excited and happy that it was out, that I got it out. It was out there. But then I got mad at myself. Mad because I didn't do this sooner. Mad because I did not make that connection. But then I turned it and thought, oh, get rid of that anger at yourself. Be grateful. Be grateful that it came out, that you can see it now, that now it's in the light, so now you can do something about it. So then that inspired me to try, to at least take that first step, just a baby step, but give it a try. Now don't get me wrong, I have a long way to go. This is just the very beginning, and I've got a lot more to conquer with this. But I feel like because I've taken this first step, I will be able to take more steps. It's going to take time. This isn't going to happen overnight. But I can see now where I can conquer this with a lot of hard work, a lot of prayer, a lot of facing my truth. I can get there. And what a blessing that is. I am just so thankful that this all played out the way that it did. If I hadn't decided to share it, then I'd still be just sitting in the house. Instead of taking that first step today and making a little drive. This just makes me want to look deeper into myself. And if there's anything else that needs to come out of darkness and into the light, I want to do it. I know that I will be victorious. And it just reinforces to me that all things are possible for those that believe. I thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya!